He likes basketball, football, and is grateful for all the good things that have come his way.
The only thing he would like more is a family to call his own. Lynn Hayes Freeland introduces us to a waiting child.
So you hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Andrew is 18 years old. He's currently in what's described as an independent living facility. That means he takes care of his own needs, shopping, working, and the like. But Andrew makes it clear he would still love to have a family of his own.
I do better when I have a family, because I have people to look up to, people to do stuff with, and I'm all up for it.
Lunch at Jerome Bettis' Grill 36 gave me a chance to get to know Andrew, his hopes, his dreams, and, well, his story.
I'm a dwarf, and the type that I have is called hypochondroplasia. It's more of the rare types. It's I'm more taller than other dwarfs.
Andrew is very quick, however, to point out his size has absolutely nothing to do with his abilities.
Oh, I'm very good at basketball. I'm not even bragging. I know for my game I am, and I've been told by other people that I am. I like to be active, I don't like just sitting around doing nothing. So maybe an active family, or something like a sports family or active, something like that.
I got you a gift. Jerome signed it for you.
Andrew was on cloud nine after being presented with a signed Jerome Bettis football. He's grateful for all the good things that come his way. The one thing he really wants, however, is a family he can call his own.
Somebody said to me the other day that they thought the best part of having a family was that you knew somebody would always have your back.
Oh yeah, definitely, because even when you have those friends that you consider family, they always have your back. I think every kid in the world should be able to have a family, no matter how long it takes, at least you still be able to get one no matter what age you are.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's awesome.
I got a signature from the bus.
Andrew is a young adult, but he's still waiting for that forever family.
For more information about Andrew and the other children looking for a family, call the statewide adoption network or go to kdka.com/waitingchild.